Welcome back to PawPaw Sammy and Alley Bug's channel. Back in the day, these are some of the tools my daddy and my grandpa used to use. You got the old bull hooks and can hooks. You take and hook a log and you can roll it. When that tree fell in my yard and trapped me and my wife, the people that cut it down, they were out there trying to roll them big logs by hand. I carried this hook out there. They didn't know what the hell it was. Well, what's that? And look, hook the log and roll it. Oh man, they'd never seen one. I mean, there's different types. They got this one, you can tell by the point. They got another one with a point. Here's another one. And this one here, it's hard to see. This is a bull hook. People cry about working hard nowadays.
They have no idea.
You see this bad boy? They'd hook a log, one man on each side, they'd get up and walk that log. There might be 10 men in rows with these hooks. They worked back in the day.
So that's where we got the last name Woods. Is our family were woodsmen?
Yeah.
Okay.
And this is an old fork.
Old what?
Yeah. In other words, you take, instead of having a sawmill and you needed a board, you'd go out there and that's how you smooth the board.
But what's it called?
If I remember correct, that's a fro. I'm not sure. I will
Wow. So this would have peeled back the bark and everything to make a log cabin.
You saw it, you cut it as true as you could with that.
Wow.
Then you come back with this and finished it off.
So these tools, me and my dad were just talking. I'm like, how old do you think they are? He said, well, I've had them for 70 years. So these must be 100 years old.
Yeah, I have no idea how old they are.
And I'm telling you guys, they could be used right now.
Oh, yeah.
That's true workmanship.
No, they built to last. You're not going to break that oak handle.
No. And an oak handle. So, yeah.
Anyway, there's an old bracing bit, drilling holes in logs. Over here's a draw knife.
A draw knife? What's that?
Belonged to my grandfather.
What is a draw knife?
The one in the middle, the handles. With the handle on each side. You take that and shave log sticks to make hoe handles or whatever. And the red thing is a beer capper, cap beer bottles.
What?
Now, over here, this is stuff over the years I just couldn't get rid of. I got my old soldering on, and I got my axe. That axe was stuck in a tree in Arkansas, and I saw it. All dirty, rusty, I mean in bad shape. I got some pictures I'll give you.
Okay.
And I asked my daughter if she could find out who owned it. She did. She told the guy that I would like to have it, I would buy it. He said he can have it. I brought it home. I redid the original handle and the original blade. Okay, there it is right there. It's not to be used. The hook right here, that's a hay hook.
A hay hook.
Hook bales of hay to move them. And this is a little sling blade to cut weeds with on the end there. It's just stuff I've collected over the years from the past. Look here. An old Model T jack to jack up the Model T.
Wow.
All right, this, all you old timers will know this. Used to, you go in the bar room, there was no pull tabs. Except the beer can right here.
So cans didn't even have tabs on top?
No ma'am, they were sealed tight. And the only way in was a can opener, or an axe, or a hammer, whatever you was desperate, how desperate you was. This, they put the can right there. These little things punched the holes, and you drank your Coke or your beer or whatever. It's just things I've collected over the years that I don't want to get rid of. Some of the things over here in that box, which the black case, is old single trees and double trees that you hook horses to wagons with. In here, I got corn grinders. I'm not sure where it is. I thought I had set that out. I cleaned it up.
Yeah, I meant to tell you, I intend to grow some corn in the spring and summer for the chickens, and I may have to bring that corn over here and us grind it.
Yeah, I got a corn grinder. I got a cornmeal grinder, It's in these boxes somewhere. This is a new shed. The tree tore my old shed up, crushed it. One of my tables are made out of a little single sewing machine. That's thank you, the Starkey Homestead. They gave it to me. And I made me a little workbench, and if you'll notice, this is my workbench. I love it.
I see you got the little seat and everything so you can sit there and work.
That's exactly right. Now, that some people want to laugh, but this is old ice hooks, ice prongs. You take a block of ice and walk with it. That's my work. Now this is the one I really care for. This is one of the oldest ones I've had. It makes a heck of a good towel holder.
That's right. And let me ask you this, PawPaw Sammy. Do you do special orders? If somebody was to call you and say, hey, I have an old piece of equipment or something and I would like to revitalize it. I would like somebody to tell me if it's fixable. Could you or would you be willing to help your viewers out?
I would be willing to talk to them.
Okay.
Now as far as doing the welding and fixing, I have the welding machine right there. But it depends on how much time. I'm 81 years old in December. I travel a lot, Mama, and I do. I need to travel when I'm able.
Amen.
Because my hips and back are going out fast. But anyway, I have all these ice prongs. It's just stuff I've collected over the years, people. They building a doctor's office at the end of my road right down there. So I went down there one day and asked the guys, you have the scrap lumber? Yeah, take what you want. So this is scrap lumber. This one, and my last two boxes on my beehive is scrap lumber.
Wow.
I mean, look, you take this 2x4 on a table saw and just split it.
And that's basically what you did with this.
And
And by the way, viewer, subscriber, these are for sale. He does have it set up so you can actually put it in the soil and use it in your garden.
So will those fig trees be for sale?
Yep, and the fig trees too. So if you're looking for those types of things, you need to give PawPaw Sammy a shout out, hit a comment, reach out to us.